and I had to make a phone call. But I'm here now. I'm back. I wanted to try to see if there's a way to go to the tents. They had at one point they had tents around here, and they also had people were living over here at one point. Oh Jesus, yeah, around here people were living over here at one point. Here. They will stay here, and I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I could show you guys. Anything that I could show you guys. Well, to begin with, those dishes right there, they were abandoned, you know, by the people who were living here, by the usually homeless people. People who don't like no pressures in life, and they just wanna live carefree. You know, like I think I would like to live. I would like to have no pressures in life either, too. I think so. I don't know, but I don't know. But here we are. Look at Turtle Scorpion. How you doing, my friend? That's Oreo right there. I'm looking for things to show that this place used to be full of tents for homeless people. They come and stay here. But I think no more. I don't think anymore. But let me show you. Oh Jesus! Right there, that would told you. That says something about it, you know. Like they left a blanket here, abandoned, you know, abandoned blanket, and stuff like that. All of these right here. Oh, I didn't see. I didn't think there was like some kind of trail over here. It looked like a trail. It looked like a trail. But I think this is where, when the machines for the city came over to destroy all the tents, because the city did not want anybody living around here. Because this belongs to the city. Look at that. Look at that over there. You could tell that there were people living here or staying around here. But look at this. At one point, me and Oreo came around here, and we saw them. We saw the camp. I think this was made intentionally right there. You see that? To make it be a camp. So I'm pretty sure this was at one point made by the homeless. Okay, just so we understand, because the city would not try to do that for people to come here to stay. You know, this right here like that. Look at. Oh yeah, I think it is, because there's another trail. Yeah, there's another trail that leads right into the levee over there. But I'm not getting out of here. I'm not going to the levee from here. I'm gonna take the other way. Nobel, welcome, Nobel. I went to Walmart this morning. Oh, you went to Walmart this morning? That's nice. That's nice, Retro Scorpion. I just got back from Walmart, and from Walmart we just came to the woods by the park with Oreo to walk around. So I just brought Oreo for a walk over here, but I wanted to show a little bit of the woods over here. Look at this. This was left by the people who lived here, who were staying over here. From time to time they come back, and the reason they come back is not. It is not because they're defiant. It is not. It's only because they come back because it's completely different people that come here. You know, It's not the same people that stay here. And then later on, some other different people will come in and stay here in these areas. So yes, I'm assuming this trail was made by the okay. Where is this? This is Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. This is by the park. The levee is over there on that line over there before the sky. That's the levee. I'm in the woods, and as I'm going out of the levee, out of the woods, I'm gonna show you guys exactly where I am, where I've been. So yeah, I was saying. So this trail was probably most likely made by the machines from the city, the heavy equipment to get through to destroy all those tents, because the city does not want anybody to live like this over here, And this belongs to the city. That's a tent right there. Watch, I'll show you. That's one tent right there. You see that? And it just got smushed down by nature. A lot of people come and leave, and then they leave their tents and they never come back, and so on. Look at this. Look at that. That's not a tent, but that's garbage. And yeah, it's a trail. Unbelievable. Now I could really tell that I went walking into a trail that leads into a homeless shelter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, shelter. They use it the homeless use it as a shelter. The people who, they're not bad people. They're good people. They're nice people. I've been around. I would say not around them, but I've been around that I run into them, you know what I mean? And they're like, hi, how you doing? Welcome, and stuff like that, Like they were living around here also a lot, and the trail goes there for people to walk around, for the people to do exercise and stuff like that, and I'll see them. The Kirby Park, it's Kirby Park. Kirby Park, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. If you got satellite, you'll probably be able to see me walking with my live stream right now, right here. I don't know how good the focus could be, but yeah, most likely you'll be able to see me walking through the woods because the trees are completely dry, so it's visible from the sky. Guys. Yeah, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I'm in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. That's my puppy. So if you guys if you guys could see my live stream through satellite, you guys see me with Oreo walking around, jumping around, and everything else. And so from that, yeah, like I was saying, they're nice people, From time to time, this is the trail. This is the trail to exercise. People from the city come and exercise and go from one end of the trail to the other end, and so on. And so sometimes I will see them and we'll say, hi, how you doing? Good. Have a nice day, And that's it, mutual respect, Yeah. They're nice, nice people, It's just that a lot of people like to live with no pressures of life, I like to live with no pressures of life, but I got my place, My place. I don't know for how long. Well, I'm 60, so they're probably gonna have to give me a house. Low-income housing. I'm not sure. Have to apply for it. Yeah. Well, I'm on low-income housing right now. A different kind of low-income. That's what I need. Yeah. Well, we are on what's the name of the park? Yeah, Kirby Park. Kirby Park, Retro Scorpion. Which park? Retro Scorpion. Where is this? Oh, yeah, Wilkes-Barre. It's Wilkes-Barre. Ever camp there? Javier, would you ever camp there for the night? Let me tell you something. If I would ever camp here for the night, yes, I think so. Because I think it's a nice area. It's the woods. But I'm also afraid. I'm also scared of the. They say there could be bears in the woods and stuff like that, you know. And also they say there's no such things around here, you know, because it's the city, you know, like this, the city that way, the city that way, the city on all 360 degrees is the city, you know. So 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 they say there's no bears, but there's a lot of deer around here, and there's some fox around here also, you know. So, but really, they say no bears, no dangerous animal, no dangerous animals. But really, who never knows? You never know. I never know. Who never know? Whoever knows somebody? Nobody ever knows. You know. You know. You know. Like, how could we know, right? It only takes that one time. So yes, I would. Yes, I would if I knew that for sure, 100% certain that there is no any kind of dangerous animals around here. You know. Or anywhere in the mountains, you know, per se, you know, like, you know, like to begin with, you know. But this is the park, so I think if they assure me there's no dangerous animals to be around here, I would like to, you know, I would like to go camping around here, you know, for the night, you know, bring my tent and relax and get my grill and have a cookout here, you know, and enjoy. And enjoy the day, you know. You know, like imagine a cookout around here. Look at it. Look at it. Let me do 360 degrees to imagine. I'm trying to find it on Google Maps. Yes, Kirby Park, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Kirby Park, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. And then you go. If you find the park, you go on the edge of the park. You're gonna see a city. You're gonna see a highway, and then you're gonna see the city to the west. I think, I don't know. And then you're gonna see on the edge of the park. You see around the edge of the park. You're gonna find the woods, the wood area, and then the river. It says Susquehanna River. So the park is next to the Susquehanna River, but the woods are between the river and the park. So Kirby Park, Kirby Park, like K-Y. Kirby. Oh no, is it? Let me see. Oh, Kerby. I think it is by. Oh, my friend, is KIR. KIRBY. KIRBY. Is Kirby Park. Kirby Park. All right, guys. Now let me show you another close-up of more homeless people remnants right there. Look at, maybe no, I don't think nobody lives there. Yeah, right there. Because it doesn't even have the form of a tent, but it's very very huge. And then there's my puppy right there. It's my puppy right here. Let me show you guys another area where the homeless people go camping. Okay, that's the levee right there. We're almost at the levee. There's some people walking over there. If you guys could see, if you guys could notice, I don't know if you guys see it, huh? I don't know. I don't see a person walking over there, huh? Strange. I don't see it on my phone. I don't see it. Oh wow, my phone is crazy. I don't know. It doesn't show the people up there. But my puppy is right here. Come on, baby. Let's go this way. Let's go show the people over here the homeless camps. Over here, look at. Look at. This is where they camped before. They were living here. Look at. Look at. Yeah, the city also came and took them out. Took them out, but then they come back, you know. And then all of this end up being over here. End up over here. You see all of this? You see that, guys? You see that? Yeah, that's a sign that people were staying over here. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody wants to listen to the radio. Say, welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the park. That's the radio sounding like that. It's a radio. You see, it's a radio or speaker. It's a radio. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's a CD player. A CD player. It's a CD player. Radio. It's both. I think it's both. It's radio CD player. Radio CD player. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to Kirby Park. Welcome to the jungle. Come here. Da, 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 da. Welcome to the jungle. Now look at guys. This is what the people do. Look at when the city comes, the city puts these tapes over here, caution. You know, to be cautious around here. You know, this is another camp for the homeless. Look at right there. Of course, they're not here right now, but they were most likely they were here during the summer. You know, during the spring and summer. Look at right that they do that over here. They put their camps over here. It looked like they were sitting around here, you know. And then they have that. Look at their blankets. It looked like they have a big tent over here. Like they have. It looked like they had like a few neighbors, you know, like a couple neighbors all together, you know. It looked like they had like a couple neighbors living here, you know. Like they be neighbors. They say, neighbor, can I get a cup of sugar? And then they go to the neighbor. Neighbor, can I get some ice? Neighbor, can I get a drink, a cup of drink? So they look at all the way over there. Look at, remember? Oh, that's a tent over there. Remember I was showing you guys from the other side about that one over there? Let me see. Let me see if I could see it. Next to the tree, next to that tree right there, that one is the one that I was showing you from the other side. I had to flip it over because it will not let me. It will not let me see. But look at right there. And I think that's a tent over there. Let me see if we could walk very near to the tent without disturbing anybody, okay? All right, guys? And if it feels like somebody's there, I'm just gonna walk away, okay, guys? Look at there's some more over here. Let me see. Is that a tent? Yes, I think it is a tent. Is there people there? I don't know if there's people there. Let me see. But maybe I don't go. Maybe I'm just not gonna go. Should we go? Okay, let's see. Let's go. There might be another way out that way. We came from there this way. So now we're gonna go that way and see if there's a way out that way, okay? Okay, guys? Let me see. I don't know. I hope nobody's there. So we don't disturb them, and then we just walk away, you know? Not to get in, I just wanna show you guys from the outside, and we walk away, okay, guys? Yeah, it looks like people live there. It looks like people live there. Let's go by the Mario. It's an empty tent. Yeah. Oh yeah. It is an empty tent. Look at it. Look at it. It looked like they had some bedding over here. Out of plastic. A bedding out of plastic. It looked like, guys. So yeah, it's a bedding right here out of plastic. So this is how they live, the homeless people. Let me see what they got over there. Let me see what they got here. This is like a thing for fishing, I think. Oh, they had a battery heater. A heater. Oh no, it's an electric one. But I wonder where they. I don't think they were plugging it in. I don't think they have a way to plug it in. Yeah, but that's how they live. Okay, guys. Yeah. What's up, baby? You okay? My baby okay? And Oreo having a lot of fun around here. Are you having fun, baby? Oreo, are you having fun, my baby? That's the one that I show you from back here, exactly right behind me. From over there. And then we end up going that way over there, and then came this way, and then came around, and then came back here. But that's the one that I was showing you from back there. Yeah, from back there, guys. So now we're gonna go back over here again. We're gonna go back on the trail, and we're gonna get out to the levee. Okay, guys. D'Angela. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let me see. Okay, let me look at the start another video right from here. Okay, I'll be right.